I was going to write a script where you would justify the level of taxation in Wales and I would disagree by explaining to you how the government are the biggest thieves you can possibly imagine. How did it go? Well, the thieves bit was easy, but it was impossible for me to justify such high taxation. Give me an example of that taxation which you think is criminal. Let us start with VAT. The government calls it value-added tax, but it is the exact opposite. This is a typical ploy by governments when they are shafting you, but I digress. VAT is at 20%, which is totally unreasonable. 20% seems okay. That should be enough to pay for everything we get from the government, education, health, pensions for example. Yes, you would think that the government getting 20% of all the money spent by the public would be enough to pay for everything they'd provide, but they disagree. They say you should also give 20% of all the money you earn to the government in the form of something called income tax. So 40% of what you earn goes to the government? No, there is more. If you work in Wales, you also have to give the government 10% of the money you earn to them in the form of something they call national insurance. So if you work in Wales, half of all the money you earn goes to the government and people accept that. They pay half at a minimum. There are many more taxes, but these are the most obvious ones. How can the government live with themselves? I do not know. I suppose they think they are giving people a good deal. Are they? I do not think the people get a good deal. If the government really thought the people were getting a good deal on their money, taxes would be voluntary, because people would want to pay them. What happens if you don't pay your taxes? You will go to jail. So basically, what you are telling me is that you are forced to give half of all the money you earn to the government, even if you do not want to. And if you do not give half of your money to the government, they will take away your freedom? That is the long and the short of it. So basically you are forced to work half of your working life against your own free will? Yes, that is correct. Is there not a word for that? I believe there is. It is slavery. That is a strong word. Yes, it is, but if it is not slavery, then people would have the choice of not paying for the privilege of working for the government, and the government does not give you that choice. I think you must be oversimplifying the situation. That is your choice, but I think you should check out Peter Schiff and Ron Paul on YouTube. They will show you that the world does not have to be this way. They will show you that the people are strong and can provide for themselves and help each other in a much better way than a government ever can.